we learned about the brutal murder of George Floyd, we also learned that a white woman in Central Park who chose not to leash her dog and was told by a black man nearby that she needed to leash her dog, instead decided to threaten this black male. Instead decided to call the police.
You guys, I'm sure, remember that, right? When the woman was outside, didn't leash her dog, and then the black man was a bird watcher. This is, you know, New York, right? This is it, Alabama, whatever. They always say the South is so evil, but yet this stuff always happens in the North. So literally, she threatened him. You remember that was caught on video, and he's talking about this now. I wouldn't be so somber about it, but I guess we have to be somber and respectful, I guess.
And claimed that her life was being threatened. And of course, when we learned about that through a video, many Americans were outraged. And this woman, Amy Cooper, ended up going on national TV and saying, like countless other Americans have said right after they engaged in a racist act, I am not racist. And I say countless Americans because when you really think about the history of Americans expressing racist ideas,
watch where he goes,
supporting racist policies, you're really talking about a history of people who have claimed they're not racist, because everyone.
And this is an important piece that he brings up. Again, he links, you know, reality issues with history, and he links everything together. He says, well, people don't want to be called racist. Yeah. But then he links racism directly to a history of racism. And he talks about policy. He has no actual policy. But here we go. Let him keep going.
One claims that they're not racist, whether we're talking about the Amy Coopers of the world, whether we're talking about Donald Trump, who right after he said that majority black Baltimore is a rat and rodent-infested mess that no human being would want to live in, and he was challenged as being racist. He said, actually, I'm the least racist person anywhere in the world. And so really the heartbeat of racism itself has always been denial. And the sound of that heartbeat has always been, I'm not racist.
Now, I want to walk down this road. He's right and he's wrong. And when he's saying he's right is that people often say, I'm not racist. That's true. And should Donald Trump have said, I'm the least racist person in the world? No, that was pretty dumb, right? Is he racist because he said a thing about Baltimore? No, not at all. He's not racist because he said that. That's it. But is he the least racist person in the world? Stop. I mean, that was typical Donald Trump hyperbole, which wasn't the best move on his part, without question. He wasn't the best piece. But what he's saying is the heartbeat of racism is denial. So if you say you're not racist, that by default makes you racist. Isn't that how the witch trials were? I'm not a witch. Clearly, you're a witch. Why? Because I said I wasn't one. So being accused is all that matters. Once you're accused, you say, I'm not a racist. You are racist. This in itself, it makes people afraid. This goes back to what we talked about days ago. Zero tolerance policy, one strike and you're out.
And so what I'm trying to do with my work is to really get Americans to eliminate the concept of not racist from their vocabulary and realize we're either being racist or anti-racist. We're either expressing ideas.
You are either with me or against me. That's what he just said, right? Let's be clear. You are with me or you are against me.